For most of my life, I believed health required huge effort. Big commitments, drastic changes, all in or nothing. If I wasn't overhauling my entire routine, I thought I wasn't doing enough. So I kept chasing perfection. New diets, new programs, new promises. But no matter how motivated I was at the start, I always crashed. Because the truth is, big changes are hard to maintain, especially when they don't fit your life. And that's what I had to learn the hard way. Health doesn't have to be a dramatic overnight transformation. Sometimes it's quiet, uncomplicated, small. And those small things, when done consistently, can completely change how you feel. So today, I want to share the 5 tiny changes that felt almost too simple to matter. But over time, they had a massive impact on my energy, clarity, confidence, and health as a whole. And the best part? You can start them today. 1. Drinking a full glass of water. Right after waking up. It's so simple it feels silly. But it made a bigger difference than I ever expected. Every morning now, before anything else. Before coffee, before checking my phone, before even thinking too hard, I drink 1 full glass of water. Why? Because overnight your body loses hydration. You wake up already depleted. And that dehydration shows up as brain fog, sluggish digestion, low energy, and headaches. Rehydrating first thing helps your body turn on. It supports mental clarity, healthy metabolism, better skin, improved mood, easier digestion. And it sets the tone that you're choosing to care for yourself right from the start. I used to scroll in bed for 20 minutes and chug coffee. Now I hydrate, sit for a minute, and breathe. It costs nothing. Takes less than a minute. And it changed how my mornings feel for good. 2. Taking a 10-minute walk during my afternoon slump. Around 2 or 3 p.m. I used to hit a wall. Tired, distracted, craving sugar or caffeine, and usually reaching for my phone just to escape the fatigue. But I started doing something different. Instead of fighting the slump, I honored it. I started taking a 10-minute walk. Nothing intense. Just moving outside if I could. No headphones, no screens, just me, the air, and movement. This tiny habit helped me regain focus, reset my mood, loosen stiff muscles from sitting, increase circulation, sleep better later. That one small break gave my brain the signal. You're safe. You're supported. Let's keep going gently. And over weeks and months, those daily 10-minute walks added up to real physical and mental momentum. I stopped seeing movement as punishment. I started seeing it as a gift. 3. Adding protein and color to every meal without dieting. I've tried the restrictive meal plans. The eat this, not that. The calorie-counting apps. The guilt when I didn't follow the rules. And honestly, it burned me out. So I did something radically simple instead. I asked 2 questions at every meal. Where's the protein? Where's the color? Is this perfect? Is this clean enough? Just does this meal have something to support me? So now I build meals around eggs, tofu, Greek yogurt, lentils, salmon, leafy greens, carrots, tomatoes, berries, sweet potatoes. Not in huge portions, not with a full shopping list. Just simple additions to what I was already eating. And what happened? I had fewer blood sugar crashes, less snacking between meals, more consistent energy, better digestion, less bloating, a stronger relationship with food. Because instead of focusing on restriction, I focused on nourishment. And my body responded. 4. Putting my phone away 30 minutes before bed. We all know screens mess with sleep. But it's not just about blue light. It's about stimulation. When I used to scroll before bed, I filled my brain with news, drama, comparison, endless noise. And I'd wonder why I couldn't fall asleep. Why I woke up feeling tired even after 8 hours. So I made a deal with myself. The phone goes away 30 minutes before sleep. No endless reels, no email checking, no one else's thoughts before I rest. I started replacing that time with quiet rituals. Stretching, herbal tea, breathing, gratitude journaling, soft music, or silence. And the results? I fell asleep faster. I stayed asleep longer, my dreams became clearer, my mood in the morning improved. That one boundary changed my nights and my days. Sleep is a pillar of health, and I'd been weakening it with distraction. Now I protect it, and my entire body thanks me. 5. Checking in with my body instead of checking my weight. I used to step on the scale almost every day. I thought it would keep me accountable, but it actually kept me disconnected. Because even when I felt strong, a bad number would ruin my day. Even when I felt energized, I'd question myself. Even when my habits were solid, I'd feel like I was failing. So I stopped using the scale as my compass. And I started asking my body what it needed. Daily check-ins like, how do I feel this morning? Rested or drained? Do I need movement or stillness today? What's my hunger level right now? Am I eating out of stress or true hunger? What actually sounds nourishing? This one tiny mindset shift transformed how I eat, move, and care for myself. Because my body doesn't need control, it needs connection. And truly listening is what brings real, sustainable change. The real truth about tiny habits. None of these changes are flashy. They don't make viral headlines. They don't sell like $200 wellness trends. But they work and they last. Because they're built on something far more powerful than hype. Consistency and self-respect. You don't need to do all 5 today. You don't need to do them perfectly. Start with 1. Hydrate in the morning. Take a short walk. Eat a bit more protein. Put your phone away earlier. Ask your body 1 question a day, then repeat. The magic isn't in intensity, it's in repetition. And the more you show up gently, steadily, intentionally, the more your body starts to trust you. The more you start to trust yourself. If this spoke to you, give it a like and comment below which one of these tiny changes will you start today. And if you're ready for more real-life wellness, no pressure, no guilt, subscribe to this channel.